Plant Killer here, Jessie with Living on a Prayer Flower Farm. Today we're going to talk about starting snapdragons from seeds so that we have plenty of blooms come early spring. Let's get started. Alright, so we will be planting some seeds, some snapdragon seeds. One packet is sherbet tone chantilly mix. Also some Costa Silver and Costa Apricot snapdragon seeds I got from Johnny Seed Company. And possibly some tall deluxe snapdragon mix I got from Lowe's earlier this year. Hopefully they all turn out a lot better this upcoming spring than they did last spring. Last spring my snapdragons were so short, it was comical how short they were. And I had a customer even ask me, how are you growing snapdragons in the middle of the summer? Well, I didn't realize that they are mostly cold season flower. So let's get started. I've got some seed starting potting mix. I'm using the Miracle Grow kind because it's what's available in my area. Non-sponsored video. I did try starting seeds last year with regular potting soil. Do not recommend that. Had very poor germination rate. So we're going to use seed starting mix to get this done. We're going to use our seed tray. I got this from Johnny Seeds. Comes with a plastic dome that will go over it to kind of act like a little greenhouse. And then I got these from Lowe's last year. It's a Fairy Morse Light Grow Light that I'll be using. It was $40 at Lowe's last year. And as a beginner, it was the perfect thing. I didn't have to invest in a giant light system. Most of the time I try using these windows behind me. But my seedlings got leggy, which means they grew too fast and were too frail. This light actually helped with that, and that's what we're doing this year. So we are going to start by pouring our potting seed mix into the tray. Pouring the whole bag. My husband's staring me down. I just made a mess. But it's raining outside, so I can't do this outside. Because I'm a broke gardener with no hothouse. Garden answer is my dream. I'm going to have that one day. Okay, so I'm going to wet this. This is dry seed mix. I want to get it nice and wet because I don't want the seeds to get buried deeper than what I'm going to do them. And this isn't going to be bottom watered, so I'm just going to go ahead and get the soil nice, good, and moist before I add in my seeds. So our dirt is ready. Since I want to plant 3 different kinds at least in this tray, but don't have a way to tell, I'm going to use this high-tech method of chopsticks. I was going to use straws, but I'm thinking my children used all the straws. So I'll place the chopsticks in here to help know which way is which. And I think I am. Sorry, I cracked myself up. There we go. Getting high tech around here on Living on a Prayer Flower Farm. So let's get to planting seeds. These seeds are super tiny. Super tiny. They're so tiny, they come in an envelope inside an envelope. My hands are clean. This is 250 seeds. I'm going to start with the apricot first. I'm just going to put them in my hand, a few at a time. And I'm going to place them in here, one little seed at a time. So last year I didn't realize how tiny they were. And I just kind of spilled the whole packet into the seed, little seed tray that I was trying, and little seed grass pods. And I had so many little seedlings all fit into one little pod. It was so bad. We've learned a lot of lessons this year. For instance, I'm kind of keeping up with how many of these seeds I'm putting in here instead of just dumping the whole packet like I normally do. So that way I'm not trying to figure out what to do with all these seeds, because yeah, that's me. Former plant killer, reformed, learning lessons. Alright, so now all my seeds are in there. I'm going to place this on top. And then I will set this up with set this up with this light in the back room, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have some seedlings. My current setup. It's been a few days and still no sign of germination. But hopefully after a week I will have some snapdragons. We shall see. It's been about 10 days. And do you see what I see? Sprouts. I've got snapdragons. Yay. I'm getting ready to go to work. I haven't even done my hair yet. But that doesn't matter, because my snapdragon seeds are doing so good. I have to show you. Let's take a look. Here they are. My snapdragons. All coming up. I don't planting quite as many in this one. This is the Lowe's ones. Okay, that explains. I just used what was left. But the rest of them are coming up. Look how happy they are. I'm gonna let them get a little bigger and then I'll thin them out into different containers. And here are my snapdragons. They're about 1 month old. The seedlings are doing well. They're nice and happy underneath their grow light. And we will just continue to let them grow, even though the Lowe's is kind of crowded. But the rest of them are spaced out nice and neat, and we'll let them continue to grow until it's time to pinch them. Video on that coming soon. So there you have it, snapdragons and how to get them started. I hope that you will go get yours started soon. I'll get to see beautiful snapdragons popping up everywhere this spring, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.